From fear to freedom, stopping catastrophic thinking for good. Catastrophic thinking, also known as catastrophizing, is a cognitive distortion where you imagine the worst possible outcome of a situation. And here are some tips to help stop catastrophic thinking. 1. Recognize the pattern. Awareness. The first step is to recognize when you are engaging in catastrophic thinking. Pay attention to your thoughts and identify when they start spiraling towards the worst-case scenario. 2. Challenge your thoughts. Evidence gathering. Ask yourself what evidence you have that supports or contradicts your catastrophic thoughts. Often, you'll find that the evidence against is stronger. Realistic thinking. Replace catastrophic thoughts with more realistic and balanced ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm going to fail this exam and ruin my life," think, "I've prepared well. And even if I don't do as well as I hope, it's not the end of the world." 3. Develop problem-solving skills. Action plans. Instead of ruminating on worst-case scenarios, develop a plan of action for how you would handle potential problems. Having a strategy can reduce feelings of helplessness and anxiety. Break it down. Break down problems into smaller, manageable steps. This makes them less overwhelming and easier to tackle. 4. Seek professional help. Therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is particularly effective for addressing catastrophic thinking. A therapist can help you identify and change negative thought patterns. Support groups. Consider joining a support group where you can share your experiences and learn from others who have dealt with similar issues. 5. Limit exposure to stressors. Media consumption. Limit exposure to news or social media if it tends to trigger catastrophic thinking, and instead, focus on positive and uplifting content. Healthy boundaries. Set boundaries with people or situations that cause excessive stress or anxiety. 6. Practice cognitive restructuring. Identify distortions. Learn to identify common cognitive distortions such as overgeneralization, black and white thinking, and discounting the positive. Recognize when these distortions are at play and actively work to correct them. Balanced perspective. Aim to see situations from multiple perspectives. Ask yourself how someone else might view the situation and consider their perspective. 7. Use visualization techniques. Positive visualization. Visualize positive outcomes instead of negative ones. Imagine yourself successfully navigating a challenging situation and focus on the feelings of accomplishment and relief. Safe place visualization. Create a mental image of a place where you feel safe and relaxed. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by catastrophic thoughts, close your eyes and take a mental trip to this safe place. 8. Set realistic goals. SMART goals. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. This helps you focus on tangible actions rather than getting lost in abstract fears. Progress tracking. Keep track of your progress towards these goals and celebrate small wins along the way to build confidence and reduce anxiety. 9. Practice emotional regulation. Label your emotions. When you feel anxious or fearful, take a moment to label your emotions. This can help you understand them better and reduce their intensity. Emotion regulation techniques. Use techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or guided imagery to regulate intense emotions. 10. Limit what-if questions. Reality check. Ask yourself how likely your worst-case scenario is to actually happen, and often you'll find that the probability is quite low. Focus on certainties. Instead of asking, "What if this happens?" focus on what you know for sure and what actions you can take in the present moment. 11. Learn to accept uncertainty. Tolerate ambiguity. Accept that uncertainty is a natural part of life, and instead of trying to control every outcome, focus on building resilience and adaptability. Practice acceptance. Learn to accept that some things are beyond your control, so focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. By incorporating these strategies, you can further enhance your ability to manage catastrophic thinking and cultivate a more balanced, resilient mindset. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, share and subscribe.